The Illager raids have roasted this once lush land to ruin. Only one village remains unspoiled in this corner of the world. Make haste, hero. You must warn the villagers there of the battle to come. You are their only hope.
Okay, here we go. So we have our mobbing crossbow. I'm gonna actually deconstruct this fishing rod because I personally don't like the fishing rod very much. But a cool trick you can do is if you have a multi-shot crossbow or a crossbow that shoots multiple arrows at once, you can equip your fireworks arrow and you can do this. And it will shoot multiple fireworks at once. Oh, I forgot to go back this way. There might be something back here. Okay, there isn't anything back here. So let's head back. See if there's anything up here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so if you couldn't tell already, as I'm killing these mobs, they drop these little souls that hover up in the air, and then they come towards me. So as you collect souls, they go into this little bar down here, and that's what the soul healer does. So if you use the soul healer, it'll heal your health. Like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the right here. Now, if you didn't know, there is a secret up here. Once you get to this spot, you can actually roll across if you can time it. Well, if you can get the angle correctly, you can actually roll up onto that block there. And if I can do it, it's kind of annoying to do. There we go. Once you get across, there's a secret chest here. So that gave me sickles. Sickles are good, but I think daggers are better. Now, I know there is also another secret on this level. It would say 1 out of 2 this time. And that would be for another secret level that would appear in this level. So, we obviously don't have it because we only have 1 out of 1. So let's continue on. Okay, that was kind of dangerous. Okay. Okay, we died. That was our first death. I should have dodged there, but I didn't for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so let's continue on. And as you die, you have 4 lives total. You have your first 3 and then your last life. Okay, here's the supplies chest. Okay, once you get to this point, you head up here. Here's some... Okay, that was not very nice. I don't even know where those emeralds went. They just like flew off the screen. Oh, there they are, I guess. But you can head back up here. And up here there's a little gate. And here is a... I forget what they're called. The invasion events, or attacks, or... I don't remember what they're called. Okay, so we survived that, which is pretty easy. So now I have to lower the drawbridge, which here, a lot of experienced players already know this, I assume. But here is a good place for farming. It wants you to pull the levers here, and one on the other side. But if you don't pull the levers and kill all the mobs instead, they'll actually respawn the mobs. Like this. But since we want to complete the level, I'm gonna pull the levers. There we go. Here's another supplies chest. Okay, here's an Invoker. Invoker is another mini-boss. Okay, so these creepers are double damage, so we definitely don't want to get killed by them. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's head to the right. I'm gonna head to the right here. See if there's anything this way. Okay, there's nothing down here. So let's head back. Okay, here's the loot pig. Once I can catch up to him. Okay, so he just had a longbow. Longbows are about the best bow for bossing. Depending on what enchants you get, at least it's very good for bossing. There's another evoker. So he wasn't too hard. Now, I can skip through the level now, which is what I'm doing. I'm not trying to search any specific areas, because on our map, it says we already found 2 out of 2 chests. So that means there's no extra chests that we have to find. Okay, and here we are at the last part. So since we already have 2 out of 2 chests, that means there's not going to be any hidden chests in here. So that means we can go straight to the bell and ring it. So I have to survive the attack. And there we go. So that was Pumpkin Pastures.
You did it, and the villagers of the Pumpkin Pastures go on to fight another day.
So what we just got was a wind horn. It pushes enemies away from you and slows them as they get pushed away. So I personally don't find much use for this, but it can be useful in certain situations. But I won't use it because we have better artifacts, in my opinion, at this point. Okay, now I just salvaged the Hunter's Promise because we have a longbow now, which does 69 when it does its charged attack. So for this, probably attack speed would be better, but I'm not gonna use anything because both of those aren't very good enchants, so I'll just leave it empty. But I will do piercing on our scatter crossbow. See if the blacksmith has anything good. Okay, we also have the Wandering Trader unlocked, but I personally don't use him very much because he's very expensive and he only gives artifacts. Now we do have a good pickaxe here, which we could switch to, but I'm gonna stay with the Firebrand for now. Actually, this pickaxe has sharpness on it. Where the Firebrand only is smiting. I'll wait until excuse me, I yawned. But I'll wait, see what comes up, and then we might switch, but let's see what happens. So I also have a rapid crossbow, which are pretty good. They're good for single targets. With multi-shot, they can be good for multiple targets. But I personally don't like them very much due to their very, very low damage. So I'll salvage it. Now we do have some armor here. Wolf armor. hunter's armor and hunter's armor. So I'm gonna switch to hunter's armor. Deconstruct this. Or salvage it, sorry. And then I'll do potions area. So now we have more of a ranged loadout. Since we have hunter's armor and we have a scatter crossbow with piercing on it, which is really good. We also have firebrand, but our firebrand is not that good yet. I mean, it's good, but it's not the best it can be. We could have better melee weapons. But both our scatter crossbow, our hunter's armor, and combine that with our bossing bow, our longbow, we're pretty strong for ranged. Okay, so I guess that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.